I just saw somebody's dog.
Alright, I'm leaving the hot springs and they were so nice.
I'm headed to San Diego. I decided to spend a couple days camping alone while I waited for my mail to arrive in Lake Havasu. I can't usually sit still and watch the sunset at night, but tonight I was so exhausted and a bit brain dead that I was able to enjoy it.
I'm a rolling stone, bound to roam. Come the morning, or I'll be gone.
I didn't intentionally wake up for sunrise. It just kind of happened that way that I was already awake, so I got to see both. I heard the weather was going to be perfect, 75 and sunny today. Gym session, check. This guy looking for a parking spot, check. So I've got my mail done, my gym in. Oh, I did good in the gym today. I was feeling real strong. Lately, during the daytime, I park at the beach, and that's kind of my chill out spot. If I leave my campsite. And when I say the beach, I mean the lake beach. You got me. Man, anytime I get enough sleep and I feel good, there's a song, sure feels good, feeling good today. Sure feels good, feeling good. When the weather's nice, I want to go by the lake and walk a lot while there's sunshine. Lately, I've been getting back on keeping track with my steps and at least getting 10,000 steps in. Gosh, when you get into a rhythm of walking, you just really enjoy it. It's like so simple. So I've got skateboards and one wheels and mountain bikes and e-bikes with me and paddle boards, but I also just enjoy walking. Lunch in the park real quick. I'm about to throw a steak in the air fryer. I'm leaving Lake Havasu. I'm heading south again. I think it's time. Even though the sun's shining down, it's so nice here. It's just time to move on, mix things up. I'm ready for a change. I'm gonna start heading down and head into California. I might go by the Holtsville hot springs again. I did that. When did I do that? A month ago I went to the Holtsville hot springs. It was really nice. Okay, when I say really nice, it wasn't Oregon hot springs nice, but it was nice to go to hot springs, you know. Lake Havasu is so RV friendly. There's so many places to camp and things like that. I'm curious to see how it's gonna go once I get down into California. Man, I just saw somebody's dog. There was a doggy that got ran over and he was like still on the road and it looked kind of like a bulldog. It was so sad. He was cute and I was like trying not to look, but I looked and aw. I never do that when it's a possum.
In a quarter mile.
Or a squirrel. Poor thing. Or a rabbit. Okay, I probably would say aw if it was a rabbit, but I don't know. I'm sure that's somebody's sweet little doggo. My family had 2 doggos that got ran over.
Take the next left onto County Road 1, Mojave Road.
The hot springs were so hot.
Alright, I'm leaving the hot springs and they were so nice. Dipping in first thing in the morning. Woo.
I'm headed to San Diego because there's a van life meetup. In a couple weeks, I'm going to a camp out in Southern California, so I'm I told y'all I was prioritizing making friends this year, and I meant it. So usually I would make excuses like, oh, what if it's not fun and I drove all the way down there? But now, since I'm like, I am meeting more people this year, I'm like, yeah, well, if it's not fun, then, I mean, it still gives me an excuse to explore Southern California. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm heading down to San Diego. Southern California isn't really an area I've explored much of, and I think it's because it's hard to find spots to camp at, but I don't want that to stop me from seeing it. So this is a great excuse to explore San Diego, have a spontaneous trip. I had to hit the tow, but I kept seeing signs saying turn off your air condition for this next 10 miles because it was a steep climb, and they were not kidding. There were a lot of creative rigs at this meetup I went to. I was so glad I went. It was a ton of fun. Life is really good right now. I'm not dealing with a lot of anxiety. These times where everything just feels right, I'm really grateful for them. San Diego vlog coming next week.
I feel the breeze, but in my